IELTS speaking topic radio. Questions 1. Do you enjoy playing sports? Answer. Absolutely. I've always loved staying active, and playing basketball with friends is my go-to. It's not just a great workout, but also an awesome way to catch up with them. Questions 2. What sports do you like to watch? Answer. I'm a big fan of football, and watching a good match, especially with a close score, really keeps me on the edge of my seat. And plus, it's a fun way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Question 3. When was the last time you played a sport? Answer. Just last weekend. I played a game of tennis with a friend, and we were both pretty rusty, but it was a lot of fun getting back into it. We might make it a weekly thing. Questions 4. Do you know anyone who's not into sports? Answer. My friend Sarah is not really a fan. She would rather spend her free time reading or watching movies, and she doesn't see the appeal of running around a field, but to each their own. Question 5. Is there a sport you would like to try in the future? Answer. I've always wanted to give surfing a go. It seems challenging but also thrilling. Maybe I will get the chance to try it out on my next beach trip. Questions 1. Do you listen to the radio often? Answer. Not as much as I used to, but I still enjoy tuning in when I'm driving, and there is something nice about listening to live shows and hearing new music unexpectedly. It brings back a bit of nostalgia. Questions 2. What kind of program do you like to listen to on the radio? Answer. I'm a fan of talk shows, especially those where they discuss current events or interview interesting guests. Occasionally I switch to music station when I feel like discovering some new tracks. It keeps things lively. Question 3. When was the last time you listened to the radio? Answer. Just as on the other day on my way to work. The house was interviewing a comedian, and it made the drive a lot more entertaining, and sometimes the ride show can make traffic almost enjoyable. Question 4. Do you know anyone who does not listen to the radio? Answer. My cousin is not into it at all. He's more into streaming music, and I think he finds radio a bit outdated, but for me it's still a great option, especially in the car. Question 5. Is there a radio show you would like to listen to in the future? Answer. I've heard great things about a travel show on one of the local stations. They interview travelers and share tips and hidden destination. I've been meaning to catch it one of this weekend. Topic favorite restaurant. Questions 1. Do you have a favorite restaurant? Answer. Oh, definitely. There is a cozy Italian place I love going to. The ambience is so warm and welcoming, and their pasta is out of this world. Every time I go there, I feel like I'm treating myself to something special. Questions 2. What do you usually order when you go there? Answer. I'm always tempted to their lasagna. It's layered to perfections. Sometimes I switch things up and get their wood-fired pizza, which is equally delicious. It's hard to pick because everything on the menu is a hit. Question 3. When did you first visit this place? Answer. I discovered it about 3 years ago when I was looking for a place to celebrate my birthday. A friend recommended it, and from the first bite, I knew it would become my go-to spot, and now I find myself there whenever I crave comfort food. Question 4. Do you know anyone who does not like this restaurant? Answer. My brother is not the biggest fan. He prefers spicy food, so Italian cuisine does not quite hit the mark for him. But that's fine. More pasta for me when we go. Question 5. Is there a dish from the menu you would like to try in the future? Answer. I've got my eye on their travel risotto. I've heard it's incredible, but haven't gotten around to ordering it yet. And next time I visit, it's definitely going to be my pick. Topic: spending time outdoors and community spaces. Questions 1. Why do people enjoy spending time outdoors? Answer. One of the key reasons is that nature provides a sense of calm and relaxation. Being surrounded by greenery and open spaces helps people disconnect from their daily routine. In my view, it also allows individuals to bond with their loved ones in a refreshing environment. Questions 2. How has the concept of family outing changed in recent years? Answer. If I'm not forgotten, family outings have evolved significantly. In the past, people often gathered for simple picnic, but nowadays many prefer visiting theme parks, malls, or even traveling together. It seems that the fast pace of life has encouraged families to look for more planned and entertaining activities. Question 3. What impact does a well-maintained park have on the local community? Answer. To my knowledge, a well-maintained park plays a vital role in promoting community health and well-being. It encourages physical activities like jogging or walking and offers a safe space for children to play, and furthermore, it can serve a hub for social interaction and strengthening neighborhood ties. Question 4. Why are some people more drawn to urban spaces than natural ones? Answer. One of the reasons could be convenience. Urban areas are packed with restaurants, entertainment options, and social venues, which attract many people. Besides, some prefer the hustle and bustle of the city, where everything feels more accessible compared to quieter natural setting. Question 5. Do you think parks and open spaces are important for mental health? Answer. Without a doubt, green spaces are essential for maintaining mental health. Spending time outdoors reduces stress, improves mood, and provides break from technology. It also promotes mindfulness, as being in nature allows people to be present in the moment, and something often missing in urban life. Topic 3. Question 1. Do you like trees? Answer. Absolutely, they are such an important part of our environment. Of course, and not only do they add beauty to landscapes, but they also provide shade and clean the air, which is something I really appreciate, and I really often feel more relaxed when I'm surrounded by greenery. Questions 2. Have you ever planted a tree? Answer. I had the chance to plant one during community event in university a few years ago. It was a small sapling, and watching it grow over time has been quite rewarding. It's a simple act, but feels like contributing to something bigger. Question 3. Do you think trees are important to the environment? Answer. Without a doubt, they play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. From producing oxygen to preventing soil erosion, their impact is huge, and I always feel like we should protect them more because they are vital for future generations too. Question 4. Do you know anyone who does not like trees? Answer. My cousin is not exactly fond of them because of allergies. Every spring, she struggles with the pollen, which makes her avoid parks over areas with too much greenery. It's a bit ironic because we all love the outdoors in my family. Questions 5. Is there a type of tree you would like to plant in the future? Answer. I've always thought about planting a cherry blossom tree, and there is something magical about how they bloom in the spring, and I think it would be amazing to have one in my backyard someday, and plus it would bring a nice touch of beauty to the space. Topic: fashions and clothes. Question 1. Do you care about fashion? Answer. I'm quite interested in staying updated with trends. It's fun experimenting with different styles and seeing what suits me, and plus it's a great way to express who I am through my choices and being a fashionista. Questions 2. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? Answer. I lean toward the more relaxed and daily wear. Comfort is key for me, so I often go for outfits that are both trendy and easy to move around. When I dress up, though, I do enjoy adding a few elegant touches, but that's rare. Question 3. Do you prefer casual or formal clothes? Answer. I'm definitely more into casual wear. It feels more like my everyday vibe, but I do appreciate dressing up for a special occasion when needed, and it's all about finding a balance that works for event and my mood. Question 4. Do you know someone who does not care about clothes? Answer. Yeah, my friend Sam is not really into what he wears at all. He tends to stick to the same comfortable jeans and t-shirt without putting much thought into trends or brands. It's just not something he spends time on. Question 5 is there a style you would like to try in the future? Answer. I've been thinking about trying something more minimalist, focusing on sleek, simple outfit, and I think it could be a fresh change from my usual look, and I've seen a few people pull it off really well. Topic role of old people. Questions 1. What can young people learn from the older generation? Answer. If I'm not wrong, the youth can pick up a lot about endurance and patience. Those with more life experience have faced countless obstacles and managed to come through them with determination. Their ability to adjust over time is something younger individuals can truly benefit from. It's a form of knowledge that only comes with age and experience. Questions 2. Do you think society values the contribution of elderly people? Answer. To my knowledge, it varies depending on the community. It's certain cultures and those who are older are deeply respected for their wisdom and the guidance they offer. On the other hand, in a more fast-paced environment, the focus tends to be on innovation, and the experience of seniors can sometimes be overlooked, and still their perspective and insights remain incredibly important. Questions 3. How has the role of older people in society changed over the years? Answer. One of the most noticeable shifts, if I'm not mistaken, is that individuals of advanced age used to be the primary source of wisdom, and with today's technologically advancement, younger generation tend to rely less on them for advice, and despite that, they still play a crucial role in preserving tradition and offering emotional support within families. Questions 4. What are some challenges that older people face today? Answer. A significant issue many in later stages of life encounter today is adapting to the ever-changing digital landscape. It can be tough to navigate a world so reliant on technology, and for them it's a challenge because they have not learned or used during their prime time, and additionally health concerns and feeling of isolation often add to the difficulty, making it that challenging for them to stay engaged with society. Question 5. Should governments invest more in supporting the elderly population? Answer. If I'm not wrong, authorities definitely need to prioritize resources for those in their later years, especially as this demographic grows, providing improved medical care, financial assistance, and social programs will ensure they maintain a comfortable standard of living. It's crucial they have the support needed to live with dignity as they age.